we've got an issue. This particular wheel up here on the inside is all jacked up. So at the end of this video, I will show you footage of what I'm talking about with this wheel. But for right now, I've got something new to show you guys. Once again, LMR is killing the wheel game. Guys, you got to respect that. I don't care who you are, you've got to respect what LMR is doing for us right now in the Lightning game, the Mustang game, and especially the Fox body game. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm actually going to breeze through this real quick because we've got to get these wheels up here and get them installed. These things just come in. All right, let's go ahead and get this off. Let's check this wheel out. Oh, you can already see it through here. You already know what it is. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. These are going to look killer on this truck. Guys, don't get me wrong. I love the 01, 02 wheels, but these in 20-inch have just grown on me so much. They're just beautiful. In stock form, I actually do prefer these wheels in 18s over those wheels. I don't know why that is. And just in case you didn't notice, these are the new staggered wheels from LMR. These are the 20x9 and 20x10 version. When I called to order them, I didn't even know that they had released these. So we still have to get the correct size tires. The way LMR sells these wheels is a 20x9 and 20x10 package. They come with a 275/40 up front and a 295/40 in the rear. So just so happen we do have 295/40s in the rear. So the only thing we have to do is get some 275s to go in the front. So it's probably not going to look the best at the moment. So the front tire is going to bulge a little bit and the back tire is going to be stretched just ever so slightly, but it's okay. All right, guys, let's go get them mounted. First off, let's go over this tire size difference here. As I told you guys before, we have 295s all the way around the truck. So if you look really closely, you can see that the back is more rounded than the front. Now guys, we knew that going into this, that was gonna be the situation, but I couldn't pass up the 10-inch wheels and I needed to go ahead and get them on here. So it's not super obvious. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to show you guys this is because I know somebody out there is gonna have the 20-inch wheels already, right? So they're gonna be 20x9 front and rear, and you're gonna be like, well, I just really don't have the money to go buy, you know, the other set of tires right now. So this is how it's gonna look for you guys that that plan on kind of doing it this way. I will probably be ordering a set of tires within the next, I don't know, week or two, something like that. I'm not pushing either way because it's, like I said, it's not super noticeable. But they got the offset and back spacing pretty much dead on with these new 10-inch wheels in the back. I'm still gonna put a little bit of a spacer back here, but not much, probably like a 5/16 spacer. Let me show you guys from behind here. Now, they don't look very wide on this truck at all. It's kind of crazy to think that these are 10-inch wheels because they don't really look like it, but imagine with a 9-inch wheel back here. So you guys know, I mean, you've seen your trucks, the ones of you that have the 20-inch by 9 all the way around, they really just don't fill up the back of these trucks very nice. If you guys were wondering, I mean, these things balanced out great. No issues there whatsoever. The fit and finish on these things are awesome. They're almost like a hyper finish. So if you guys don't know, like a hyper coat, a hyper black, they go by a bunch of different names. Basically what it is a black base coat, and then they come in with a silver translucent hyper finish over the top, and that's what gives you this super bright but almost dark and certain light kind of finishes. Now, that's not what this is, but it has that appearance. It is so bright. These wheels are just, they glow. They almost look white. They're so bright. So I'm going to put a link down below if you guys are interested in picking up a set of these wheels. This is something that the Lightning community has needed for a while, so I'm so glad that we finally got them. I think they look awesome. I think they look killer. And to be completely honest, I think that this truck would look awesome with these wheels in like a satin black or a gloss black. I think that would look really, really good. So at some point we may pick up a set of those. I still have my other 20-inch wheels. I plan on keeping those. And I don't know, we'll probably just throw a cheap set of tires or something like that on it, maybe do some burnouts or just whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, one other thing real quick, like remember I told you guys that the front wheel was messed up? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now what it was I was talking about. Now I'm gonna have to dig this wheel out because they're all back in the boxes. And of course it's not that wheel. It never is the first wheel you ever pick. It's gonna be the last. Okay, so this was the issue that I was talking about that we had. Look at that. See, I had not even seen it, man. It actually cut me right there. Look at that though. That is crazy how that happened. So I don't know how this happened, guys. When I bought the truck, I noticed that the tire was leaking down. So I just kind of got to looking around and I saw this. This is crazy. So the only thing I can think of, this side of the truck has a new ball joint on it. This wheel was on that side originally, and when the ball joint gave out, the wheel just kind of collapsed and went over, and I guess this happened. I guess something was rubbing on it, but man, that is horrible. Look at the edges. Look at that where it's broken off right there. That is nuts. So now you see why I needed a new set of wheels. I didn't want to buy just one 20-inch by 9 simply because I would have to repaint it because those were spray painted and clear coated. So I'd have to do that. I don't want to do that to a new wheel. So I went ahead and went with these. I do not regret it at all. The funny thing is though about these wheels is I'm already used to the way they look. They don't look any different to me in a sense, I guess because I'm so used to seeing them on Lightnings. But it looks no different to me than what it did originally in a sense. I mean, every once in a while I see the wheels and I'm just like, oh man, those are sexy. Those are awesome. But for the most part though, you recognize these as a Lightning wheel. So let me give you guys some close-ups of these things. The fit and finish of the center cap and everything else it's money. I mean, it looks great. So I'm also gonna include some pictures from the night that I washed the truck all up and cleaned it. I just think it looks really, really good when it's all clean. This truck is filthy right now. See, the truck's actually really dirty all the way down. So I'm gonna go ahead and include all that footage, guys. And like I said, if you like these wheels, if you want a set of them, any wheels for that matter, or anything from LMR, I always have a new code available. So check out Instagram. That's where I always post all the new codes for LMR. So go check that out if you want to. Every month I give you guys a new code. So go check that out. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up and we're gonna end it with this little montage, a little bit of music with the Lightning. Just as I was about to close the video out, it's Andrew. Look, he hates being on camera. Look, see how mad he is? He gets angry. As soon as I came in, you start aggravating. Nobody aggravating you, Andrew. I'm about to. Everybody's just happy to see you, that's all. I just got to before you got to.
Yes, I know it's still do people.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. Enjoy the montage, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.